You never pay attention to me anymore. You don't love me, that's obvious. It's a beautiful day outside. Why don't we go for a walk?
I'm busy.
Well, going outside would refresh you. It would clear your thoughts. Besides, you could use a little exercise.
I have to get this proposal done by tonight, and I can't do it with you jabbering on.
Well, excuse me for living. I feel like I haven't seen the sun in days.
Well, go outside then.
Well, I can't. You're so selfish.
I'm ignoring you.
Bitch. Bitch. Bitch, 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 la la la, bitch, la, bitch, la, bitch, la 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 la.
That's my other head. I used to have two heads. Now I just have the one, but the other one, Greta over there, she's still around.
You're not telling it right.
Oh, for God's sake, will you please shut up?
Well, it's my story too. I have a right to tell what happened from my perspective.
Fine, whatever.
All right. This is what happened. Once upon a time, a baby was born with two heads.
My dear, at least the thing's alive. The doctor said it's in stable condition. There's no sign of paralysis.
But it's a freak. I can't believe I gave birth to a two-headed monster after all my vitamins and yogic breathing, after all my shiatsu and transmeditational spiritual counseling.
But darling, there's no way you could have known our child would have craniopagus parasiticus.
Well, if I did, I certainly would have gotten an abortion.
Oh, don't say that, my love. It's our child. We must love it, even if we are humiliated.
But why? Why did this have to happen to me?
Well, maybe there's a way.
What do you mean?
Maybe we could talk to the doctor, get surgery on the child, dissect its extra head.
Can they do that?
They can do all sorts of things with the wonders of modern medicine.
Oh, let's do it!
I'll talk to the doctor right away. In the meantime, you decide which head you want to get rid of.
Oh, well, I choose that one. So they kept my sister. I guess she looked healthier. So they chopped off my head. Well, they had a world-famous surgeon do it, and the surgery went by without a hitch. In fact, he even did some cosmetic work, so no one would know Gertie ever was a freak. And they never told her. Well, which is not to say there weren't side effects. First of all, there was a constant buzzing in her left ear. Always. Teachers in school commented that she was constantly swatting at the left side of her head, and she didn't have very good balance. She had a tendency to walk in circles rather than in lines, and she often ran into things. Still, Gertie was able to grow up much like any other little girl. She played hopscotch, read novels, joined the cheerleading squad.
Beat 'em, bust 'em, that's our custom. Let's go out and readjust 'em.
And eventually graduated high school at the top of her class.
As we look back at our phenomenal education that we received here at South High School, we know that we can take what we've learned and change the world with it.
Despite her idiosyncrasies, Gertie was able to live a fairly normal life. She went to college and met a boy who fell in love with her. The two got married, And eventually, Gertie found herself pregnant. It was on the first day looking at the ultrasound that Gertie knew she was different than other people.
Oh, doctor, I'm so excited to look at this sonogram. Is it a boy or a girl? Oh, no, don't tell me. Okay, do tell me. Oh, I can't decide. I can't seem to make out its feet. Does it not have hands or feet yet? Oh, strange. I can't seem to actually make out any of its features. It just looks like a big ball to me. Is that normal? Oh, please don't tell me there's anything wrong with my child. Excuse me? It's just a head? A fully grown human head, you say? Well, how could this have happened? No, you can't do experiments on my child. It's my head and you can't do experiments on it. As you might imagine, I was very upset about this new information. I didn't know what to do. I mean, how could this have happened? Well, I went to my parents' house and told them all about it. My mother's face got very pale. In fact, she got hysterical.
Oh no, it's God's judgment has befallen me. It's because I didn't take enough vitamins when I was pregnant with you.
What are you talking about?
We chopped off your sister's head.
What?
Oh, I didn't want you to be a freak. I wanted you to grow up normal. And now you're still a freak and your sister has come back to haunt us all.
Wow. I mean, wow.
So that's how Gertie found out I was coming back.
I never knew you had left.
Well, you did, sort of. You knew you were missing something.
That's true, I did know that. But I didn't know exactly what I was missing.
That is me, her very own other head.
But even then, I didn't know what you would be like.
Nope, not until the day you gave birth, on a beautiful 90-degree day in August. Oh, keep going. Oh, keep pushing. Almost there. Oh, good job. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, almost. Oh, sisters. Sisters. There were never such devoted sisters. Never had to have a chaperone. No, sir. I'm there to keep my eye on her. Sharing, caring, every little thing that they are wearing. Lord help the mister who comes between me and my sister. And Lord help the sister who comes between me and my man.
So that's how I met Greta.
And we've been living together happily ever since.
Or something like that.
Oh, come on, be nice. You make me feel like you don't care about me.
It's not that, it's just that I was trying to get some work done.
Come on, don't you want to go for a walk? I'll tell you a funny story about the day I met Death.
Oh, not again.
Oh, you don't like that one?
Come on. I'll take you to the corner store. We'll get some ice cream. I hear they have butter briggle.
Oh, goody. Do.